to Ames, Iowa, home of Iowa State, and these Cyclones have been looking to gather strength all morning long. Today, a couple of squads here to square off in a Big 12 showdown. As we'll see, the Arizona State Sun Devils taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Iowa State Cyclones. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we're ready to tee it up. And the Cyclones will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Callow. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. So the Arizona State Sun Devils offense will have the football first. It's often said quarterback is the most high-profile position in sports, and when you have a guy like this, how could it not be?
Yeah, he's the guy that the defense is going to be keying on. They've had all week long to watch film to get ready for him, but David, when you have his kind of athletic ability and his...
Oh, he's going to go up top. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and it just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Making side adjustments here. Looking downfield, it's Levin. Throwing right. All by himself. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
And in this offense, you know, as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
Brown has it. Showing off the arms. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. The Sun Devils look to keep this drive humming. Makes the catch. It's Callow. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Sun Devils! A great catch and run for 6. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
So Iowa State's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And David, they've got a receiver that if he is able to command some extra attention, it could really help get this offense going.
Now, and you need that playmaker out wide. That guy makes the whole thing go, right? Having a guy, if you want to play man-to-man coverage, he's going to beat you. And he's shown the ability to do that sometimes for this offense. And he's a guy that has the defense's attention.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Johnston. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Pass completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Off play action on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Isaac. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. This time they'll go to the running game. Nice move there. Makes it past the marker. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. The Cyclones back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Right back to the well. They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Lets it fly deep downfield. It is incomplete, and he almost had himself an interception in the end zone. It'll be 4th down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Good, right down the boulevard. That'll bring him to within 4.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
He'll bring it out. It's Callow. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Using his legs to buy some time. Snagged in the middle. It's Anderson.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on good.
Dropping back, it's Levin. Makes the grab. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the move. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Man, that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks now.
Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Looking to throw on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. The Sun Devils have it with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll go with a direct snap. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now it's 2nd and goal. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona State! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Cyclones with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got him downfield. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. First and 10 for the offense. Grabbed in the middle. It's Isaac. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And now on second down for this offense. Wants to keep it in the air. Makes the grab on the left. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Cyclones have their offense in high gear. From the shotgun, the inside give. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. Back to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Isaac. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Inside the 15. First and 10 from the 14. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. On target. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. Third and long. Motion from the wideout. Calls his own number. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And he'll try to make it 2 for 2, this time from 35 yards away. Splits the uprights. Good. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Louisiana is down, but they are not out of it. Not there at Cajun Field, one of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Texas State. Sun Belt, Fun Belt. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit, forcing the incompletion?
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. That's reeled in. It's Hamilton. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. And the Sun Devils will snap it on first and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Buying some time. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down.
I love when QBs break the pocket.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Now they've got it at the 44 on first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Can't find find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gives it on the option.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those.
Breaks into the open. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. They're working that left side. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. The Sun Devils had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
That's a great job by the defense, but I don't think the quarterback made the right decision on that RPO. It looked as if the defense was expecting run. They had the box crowded. That's when the quarterback, I think, needs to hold on to and then throw downfield.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. He caught it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And the extra point puts them on top 21-6. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he's going to try to return this one. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Wide receiver going in motion. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got it in the middle, it's Myers. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Working that left side. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Got his man on the right. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Johnston. He's into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 47. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Pulls it in. It's Smith. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. From the 30-yard line on 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Meyer. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the 1st down. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. And that one is picked up in the end zone.
You know, as a defensive back, you want to force the quarterback to make plays way outside, towards the sideline. That's a long throw. It requires a lot of arm strength and a lot of touch at the same time. Great job forcing the play out wide, making the big interception.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. To the air, it's Levitt. Extending the play. Throws to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like the magic from Hilton Coliseum has rubbed off on both teams there so far in Ames. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Jack Trice Stadium.
Iowa State sending the offense back out. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the...
There he goes! Got the first down, looking for more. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David, and they're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
Gives it on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On third down, he drops to throw. That's caught. It's Smith. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. And the Cyclones will snap it on 1st and 10. They're testing the right side here. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Off the play fake. Catch in the middle. It's Myers. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Cyclones pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll ride the hot hand. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to run for it. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. Ball is spotted at the 2. They can get a first down without getting a touchdown. They'll go for it here on 4. Touchdown, Iowa State! Fitted in the window for the score.
That is why timing is so important in the passing game. That is a critical 4th down. Down near the goal line, everything's going to happen quickly. It's got to be a great route. The quarterback has to get rid of it on time and make an accurate throw. 2 dudes on the exact same page, coming up with a massive touchdown down near the goal line on 4th down.
Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. The give to the tailback. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Trying play action. Buys a little extra time. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. A strike downfield.
And it's on 3rd downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
He's got his man, makes the grab. And the Sun Devils are in the hurry-up. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Sun Devils are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State!
Well, this offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the 3rd quarter, march it down the field, and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Slips through the line. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And they'll take over 1st and 10.
Here's the handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Levitt. He lobs one high down the left side. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Quarterback making checks. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the grab, and this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down, doesn't convert this time. And the Sun Devils will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. RPO complete to open the drive. At the 35, he's got room. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Takes a handoff. It's Peppers. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Got a man, it's Peppers. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the 1st down. And the Cyclones have it with a 1st and 10. quarterback keeper. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Give to the running back. Heading to the end zone, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Cyclones! And with the lead sitting at 9, they'll try to make it a one-possession game. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out turning it on. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. To the air. It's Levitt. Under fire. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be fourth down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can...
He's going for the big play. He's got it in more than enough for a first down. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Right on the money. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. The Sun Devils will hustle to the line. Slams ahead. Touchdown, Sun Devils! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. That's caught. It's Isaac. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Up-tempo for the offense.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Quickly complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. I know you want to take what the defense gives you, but at this point you have to push the ball downfield a little more, David.
Yeah, and that's exactly what the defense wants you to do. Check the football down. That's what they're going to give you, but we need scores. Down multiple scores. Got to push the ball down the field. Take more chances.
Gonna look downfield again. Grab behind the line. It's Peppers. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw...
And he'll haul it in,
makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there in that touchdown catch.
On the move from inside his 5. He gets a block. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. Wants to throw. It's Levin. Zings it complete to the right. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Second down, they'll go to the air. He wants to take the top off. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Hamilton. Great move. Now he's got room. Racing down the left side. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Arizona State! They can now exhale just a little bit with that lead, and they are close to a victory here in the 8th week of the season. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. Texas A&M is in serious trouble right now. I'm not sure some folks won't be asking for a refund on their NIL investment. A putrid performance in College Station. They're trailing by 20 to LSU.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Tight end now in motion. 2nd and 10. He'll throw again. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. He's got it inside the 30. Touchdown, Cyclones! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
This is always an interesting spot for me now because you're going to have to go for 2 regardless. I don't know if it's now or if it's later when you score, but at some point you're going to have to pull the trigger. So that's a you decision, but nice job by this offense getting the touchdown now to give yourself that opportunity to have a choice.
Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Back to pass, it's Levin. And this senior really has command of the entire. And it's intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play for this defense. Finally brought down, but what a play. Not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off play action. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hayes. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. The Cyclones will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Meyer. Oh, he's got some space. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Got to get everybody to the line and spike it to stop the clock. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. Finds his man. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa State.
And massive play by this offense. This is exactly what you needed. You got the score. Now you got to get the two-point conversion. Time's not on your side. There is no wait till a later point. It's go time. What's your two-point play in this spot to tie the game up late?
From inside the 10, here he comes. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Motion from the wide receiver. The run from the shotgun. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Fires one high and deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the Sun Devils will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Corner's going to give them room. Pulls it in. It's Peppers. The time is precious. He's out of bounds to stop the clock after gaining 11. The offense setting up shop at the 46. 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Looking for a huge play. Makes a grab deep. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And they decide to trot out the kicker. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here.
Arizona State.
And it is good. Splits the uprights on the chip shot.